Hi, everybody. It's Christy here. And guess what? Do I hear Mommy making coffee? It sounds like it. Oh my gosh, I think she is. So guess what? You know what that means, right? It's time for Scarlett's Coffee Lounge, where she will make a cup of coffee and chat with you. And maybe, just maybe, I'll show up to banter back and forth with her. So, I hope you guys will come join us right now on the far out world of coffee creations for my mommy Scarlett's Coffee Lounge. Christy, what are you doing? Oh, hi, Mommy. I'm just eavesdropping on you making a cup of coffee and introing your coffee lounge. Christy, you kook. Yep. Hey, Mommy, where's those biscuits? Oh, stop it. Travis, quit corrupting the kid. Anyway, so stay tuned because you never know what she has in store on Scarlett's Coffee Lounge.
Yeah, Scarlett wakes up thinking about coffee. Frappuccino, cappuccino, not a coffee clone. Freshly brewed, just for you, fresh in every cup. Kick back and relax, enjoy every sip as she talks and laughs. There's some banter with Baby Shark. She might have Maxwell House, 8 o'clock, or some kind of cake pot. You just never know what Scarlett's gonna do. It could be a frappuccino, cappuccino, such an aroma. Not a coffee clone or something fancy. And different flavors, you never know what Scarlett's gonna do when she makes coffee for you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and enjoy the show. Yum, yum, yum. Good cup of coffee, fresh with every sip. Thank you for watching. Y'all come back now, you hear? Smell that coffee brewing. Yum, yum, yum. Wait a minute now. Don't forget the biscuits. Yum!
Hi guys, welcome back to the far out world of coffee creations. Whoo, yikes, this weekend has been it's been bad, y'all. Ugh. I'm gonna try to get a couple of things done before all hell breaks loose again. And what I mean by that, oh god. Whew. Okay, so basically, when was that? A couple weeks ago it started? You guys have probably heard it. Because I remember how I kept being a little bit jumpy over the past few weeks. Well, I kept hearing banging and crunching and crashing and all kinds of stuff. Well, here to find out, I found out why. Basically, they're working on the floors upstairs and now down here. So I've got to try to hurry up and get some shit recorded before all hell breaks loose, so I have something to record later and try to get things uploaded. So I do apologize for that. That's one of the things that's going on, was that I was dealing with that, and they didn't get done last night till probably after 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm thinking, damn, guys, I gotta work. I hope you're not doing that tonight, because I will not be able to go to work like that. That will be, like, obnoxious. But, yeah. So I'm hoping they don't, I think, because what it sounds like, I don't think they work until like morning, like afternoon. So if I can get it recorded in the morning, I'm good to go. But, so yeah, so I might have to get up in the morning and record a freaking episode before I go to work. Otherwise, you guys are going to be hearing, I'm giving you a heads up in advance, some high-pitched shrill screeching. And I don't want you guys to have to deal with that, because it's very obnoxious and loud. It's like a freaking siren. It's freaky. Let me tell you, it actually freaked me out a little bit. So yeah, hopefully it's, done. Ew, that's a little bit much. And I'm gonna take, you guys are gonna get to hear the Keurig from a distance because I'm gonna just make another latte. Hold it. Okay. Yikes. That was a bit much. Yikes. Oh God. Shit. Hooey. Yikes. I decided to do something a little different today. Do it from a distance. Run it from a distance, because I'm only making lattes this morning. Yes. That was a bit much on the cinnamon there. Yes. Shoot. That was really freaking strong, y'all. Woo-wee. Oops. Oof. I'm kind of scooping some of that sugar out of that bottom of that thing. Because that was really, like, overbearing. Yikes. And then you're going to add a little bit more of this mix to it, just in case it didn't mix much. To it. Alrighty, I got a latte, cinnamon toast crunch latte. And I will warn you guys, I'm gonna just give you all a very nice manners warning. From now on, I am not going to hold back hiccups. That's all I'm going to say. I am not going to hold it back. I'm going to let the hiccups start flying. Because let's just say there was a hiccup incident on the Halloween bash, and let's just say I got trolled really bad on Twitter over it. So that's all I'm going to say about it. And that's another reason I haven't been on for a few days. I did record the pina colada iced coffee, the vanilla swirl, and the cheesecake fantasy. I did get those done. Because I didn't have to do anything with making it, but I'm going to just start hiccuping out loud so people know it's a hiccup. Because there are wackos out there who don't understand the difference between a hiccup and intentional mess up. So that's all I'm going to say about it. So, yeah. I'm not going to get into details on what was said, but yeah, because it's disturbing. Let's just put it that way. That's all we're going to say about it. And there was an incident also on the, I don't know if I've uploaded it yet, or if that's one I have to still upload. I think I've uploaded it, but it's the new and improved not French toast, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Latte. I think I uploaded it where Christy was joking me about, I'm going to laugh at you if you're using the naughty mug. Well, guess what? I did. I used the naughty mug. And I'm like, and I found this out when Jenny stopped by this past week. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I thought poor Samantha was going to die laughing. I mean, she thought that was the funniest thing. And she goes, and you did not know. And I'm like, no. And I explained to her the same thing I said to you guys before. When I go into these voices and go into character, Christy actually can see. I can't. And both of those mugs, as I told you guys before when I opened them. In fact, I think I did put that one up. I think I did put that up. Because it was right after opening her reindeer. It was the next morning. I think I did probably put that up. I don't remember. I think I did that, I think. I don't remember. But anyway, if I didn't, you'll get to see it at the same time. But basically, I made the latte, and she says, I'd laugh if you're using the naughty mug, and I was. Because, of course, I was adding sugar to it. So she was teasing me about it. Well, anyway, that's what happened. I actually did. And when I go into character, I don't know that. And Sam goes, maybe you had a sixth sense there. Because those mugs look nothing alike when it comes to, like, they don't look alike when it comes to what they say on them. One says the nice list and the other is the naughty list. Well, when you touch them, though, they feel identical. So you can't tell them apart. Hey, Mommy. If you don't end up getting the ugly mug, you could always put that one on the naughty list. Oh, you mean the award mug. Yes. You could put that on there so you don't have to drink a full darn bunch of it. True that. Could put that one in the naughty list. Oh, Christy, you're a goof. I know. I try. Kid. But I still can't get over accidentally humming the Far Out themes at the bowling alley last week. Oh, Lord have mercy. I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. Mm. But yep, unfortunately we got some of the white stuff already, meaning snow. Mom got them first, where she's at, and then we got them later that night, the flurries. Then we got more snow yesterday. Boo. Anyway. Mm. Mm. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. I think next I might have gingerbread latte. I hope you're gonna rinse that out. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this mug, yeah. And maybe later tonight I might have something else, I don't know. Because I didn't do one yesterday. Or maybe I'll just do a few questions later on this week. And the sad part is I can't do any of the story times or nothing either until we figure, because I don't know what ones I did. I think you did your history. I think it's the only one you did. I don't think you did. I don't know though. Oh, the coffee maker history so far? Yeah. I think that's the only one you did. I don't remember though. We'll have to, like I said, I need to get that thing fixed. That would make my year if I could get that thing fixed. Hopefully you don't have the same issue as the darn other iPad. Oh, I hope not, because that's not that old. 'Cause, 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 That's only 6 years, I think. That's not as old as that other one is. And they told me it was just a battery, so it better just be a battery. Because I will be ticked. Because then I will have to redo all of that over. That's kind of the reason I have not drank much of that other flavor that I can't stand, because if I have to redo it, I don't want to. And you don't want to have to redo the other thing either. No, I don't. Really, I don't. Because then I'm going to have to wait to do it until something gets me mad enough to do it. Because I was triggered enough to do it. I hate to say it, but I was actually under anxiety when I did that. And what I mean by that, guys, is it was earlier this year. This is why I don't want to redo it. Earlier this year on the old iPad, I did a taste of flavored coffee black. And it was during the April outbreaks when I did it. So I was under a lot of freaking severe weather anxiety stress because I was watching Mom's area, our virtual area, my area, all these areas that are basically, because Mother Nature just, she was on her at that time, I think. She was on her cycle at that time, I think. Because, man, she was mad. And so I believe that's when I did it, was in April, during the 6 days of all the BS that she was putting us through. And, I did do what Andy said, except I don't do it the way Andy thinks. Because Andy always says, when he's talking about, he's a professional meteorologist, okay? Andy Hill's awesome, by the way. Andy Hill is freaking cool as heck. But Andy's always one of these, he says, take a mental break. Well, my mental break is work on far out. And basically, that's when I did the tasting the coffee black thing. And I don't want to redo it if I can help it, because guess what? Then I have to go through that again, because that's the only way I'll do it. And I do not want to have to redo it. I don't want to have to redo it because I won't do it in my normal, level head. I'll only do that crap if I'm freaking nuts. Something has to get me mad enough, crazy enough to do it. And that doesn't give weirdos the right to make me crazy. That ain't gonna do it. Sorry, boys and girls. That doesn't work. That ain't gonna make me do it. No. Sorry. That ain't gonna work. No. The stuff I went through over the weekend, that's enough to make me crazy in the sense of make me mad. But that does not make me mad enough to go in there and go, you know what, I'm going to drink a cup of coffee black. Taste a cup of coffee black. Of course, I didn't finish it that way, but I drank it. I did take a sip of it to see if I could do it flavored. Probably the only other day you would have done it would have been, what was it, May something? Had you had the phone ready? Yeah. The night I lost it during Ryan's stream? Yeah. Yeah, had I had far out going then, which I did, but the problem was, like I said, I didn't have the phone going at that time. But yeah, I probably would have done it then too. I'd have redone it then, had I known for sure the iPad was completely shot. But see, I didn't have help to get to the Apple store at that time neither, so, But if I had known and had it taken care of by then, First of all, if the battery was shot, I would have been okay because I would have already had that done and put up. But had I known that there was nothing that could be done, I would have done it that night. That's for daggum sure. Because that made me mad. That made me literally cry. But yeah, so hopefully, honestly, it's the battery. We don't have to redo any of that. Because the one I will redo if I have to would be the one with just the creamer in it. The coffee with just the creamer. I could do that. I could redo that easily. But I will not redo that one unless I'm kind of pushed in it. If I can help it. I mean, I'm sure I'll redo it, but it won't be right away. Justin! I'm patting on the kitty. He's a big kitty. He's like really big. He's like a big old fuzzball. And I just pat on his side and he just lets me. Don't you, Justin? He's a big old fuzzball, Justin. And people are like, you could actually thump him on the side like that? Yep. Clancy, I have to do it with the fingertips, whereas Justin, I can do the palm. Because he's a big round kitty. Clancy's a skinny mini twig. He's like a long, lanky cat. Now, don't get me wrong, he's built. Clancy's built, but he's skinny. He's long and skinny. He's tall. He's like long legs. I jokingly, you know how they have the daddy long legs? Well, I call him Clancy long legs because he's got long legs. Justin's the short, stocky, pudgy cat. Whereas Clancy is a tall, skinny mini. Heads up, it might be getting loud, you guys, because I'm hearing stuff in the hallway. So, I'm warning you, trigger warning, just in case. Okay, it's just a cart. Is that outside or is that in the hallway? Did they take the carpet out? What the hell? That sounded like that was on tile floor. Are they replacing it? Are they making that into... What the hell? Sorry guys, but I'm trying to figure that out. Because if that's the case, you can't really walk on it, can you? I don't know. I'm confused. But yeah, that's what was going on. That's why you kept hearing all the thump, 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 thump and the banging around the past few weeks. That's what was going on, and I didn't know what was going on. Because I was like, what the heck is all that noise? That was a door slamming. But yeah, so that's what was going on. Cinnamon goodness, yum. But yeah, it's just so funny that I sat there and freaking was singing the Far Out theme last week in the bowling alley. I'm like, oh my lord. I was humming it. And then one girl was like, what are you humming? I'm like, oops. Crazy me, sitting there humming that. I'm a crazy one. I'm crazy. But what can I say? I'm crazy. But I can't help it. Anyway, guys, I'll be back. I'm going to probably try to have me one more small latte. Bang goes the door. And that way we can at least get a couple episodes for today. And then I probably will be uploading them later this evening once I get everything recorded. Anyway, I will love you and leave you till next time. Have a great day. Have a nice cup of coffee, whatever flavor you want, hot or cold. And we'll see you back here soon on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Goodbye, everyone, and God bless.
We hope you've had a great time here with us in the far out world of coffee creations, where Scarlett, your barista, has tested coffee of different varieties. It could be a coffee that has never been tasted before. It could be a coffee that she just loves, like 8 o'clock coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And of course, smell those biscuits cooking. Yum, yum, yum. So good. If you come back again, you'll get to hear some more fun with Scarlett, your barista, and Christy, your bantering Sharky. Yeehaw! So come on in next time and set a spell with Scarlett. She'll brew some good coffee for you. In the Crying Keurig, I think you'll just love that coffee. Yum, yum, yum. Smell that coffee. And every time it'll be a different thing. And sometimes it might just be some 8 o'clock coffee. You just never know what Scarlett is gonna do when she has coffee with you next time. Yeehaw! Hope you had a great time today. We sure did. Yeehaw! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Hi everybody, it's Baby Sharky, aka Christy, and I would just like to thank you for watching the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Mommy will be back, and I might just pop in for a quick visit. So stay tuned, because the barista, my mommy Scarlett, has a lot more where that came from. Hey Mommy! Yes dear, where's the biscuits? Oh good lord, you're gonna act like Travis? Yep.